working. Stop. Read. 226. 226. I don't even. Oh man. Let me I'm just gonna let you have a little peek. I'm not gonna show you everything. I'm not gonna show you everything. That was a pass, guys. Yeah. All right, I'm only going to show you a little bit. It's dual motor, obviously. Look at here, 230 McCoys. 230 is the goal, guys, not the damn speed. 230 is what we're looking for. You see that little C right there? That's the Cobra 5, guys. It's in an XLX2 case because it's one of our test units from the very beginning, and it's been a hell of a damn ESC. I can't wait to tell you all about this. Obviously you're not going to get to see. All right, guys, that was a heck of a pass. Wasn't perfect, but I'm telling you, when I seen that number, I was excited. And I'll definitely post that whole video up in a few days, but that's just not what we're here to talk about today. Wanted to talk to you about Castle's new ESC releases. First, we've got the Castle Cobra 5. This is Castle's new flagship bashing ESC. You know, it's got some protections and some stuff to keep it happy and healthy in the bashing world. This is going to be a lot of fun, and, you know, done a lot of testing, fixing, you know, we'll do a whole lot more, do some videos. But that's definitely not what I'm here to talk about today, because I'm a speed runner. And that's what I want to talk about. The new Cobra 5 8S. It's a Ghost perfect pass, and Castle obviously collaboration to bring something to the table that's just like the new deal. This thing has really done well. We've been happy with it. A lot of testing, trials and tribulations as always, but I think we got something that's really working now. A lot of guys spent, you know, their whole winter, because this has been since last year we've been testing this, you know. A lot of guys spent their whole winter out there freezing in temperatures that you wouldn't believe running this thing. Of course, I've made some trips to the airport, which is you know, it's a 10-hour round trip altogether. It's a big drive to go do. So a lot of times it's definitely no fun to do that. A lot of fun while you're there. But what I'm going to do is I'll show you a little bit about the Castle Link 2 and what's in here and the new features, and then we'll hopefully do a whole lot more videos. I'm going to show you that, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, trying to put this video together for you, and figured I would go over a little bit of the Castle Link 2 program with the Cobra 5 Ace. The Ace is a collaboration between Ghost Perfect Pass and Castle to bring the best 8S drag race speed run ESC out that we could bring out. I'm just going to run down some of this stuff and just give you a quick overview. There's guys that are going to know a whole lot more about some of the drag race features and how to use them and what they're going to do with them. I'm just going to kind of let you see what's there so that you have a little bit of a heads up. You know, of course, the basic stuff: voltage cutoff, LiPo side, you know, LiPo voltage cutoff, BEC, you know, beeps, which are, you know, disabling idle beeps and error beeps, whatever you want to do there. This feature here is new. It's when you click this box, the cooling fan comes on when you power the ESC up, and it stays on, so it's not temperature dependent. And you know, that gives you a little head start on keeping that thing cool, which is something that we've not had a problem with. These things, these ESCs are running some great temps for everybody, so that's a good thing. Power, you got to start power, which we're used to with the XLX2, you know, low, medium, and high, where this is actually going to be the percentages of ramp time, hold time. You know, a lot of the guys in drag racing use this to get out of prep, you know, sticky prep. In speed running, I personally have not had a reason to use it. A few motors out there maybe take a little bit of start power to kick, you know, to get them moving. Of course, you got reverse percentages and punch control, which is just normal stuff. Braking, same thing. It's really normal. The same things that we're used to seeing, you know, brake them out, drag brake, and ramp time. Of course, with brakes, you know, you're going to have to, with any new ESC, you're going to play with those percentages to find out what works the best for you, because it might not be exactly the same as it was with the XLX2. On the advanced page, of course, you got the auxiliary wire that has some functions. Then, of course, your deadband and your calibrations. This is the part that I wanted to show you on this page. Perfect pass. This is a perfect pass ramp time. This is a perfect pass in the ESC. So for those speed run guys that are running perfect pass, it's already here. It's in the ESC, and you can set it up. Got the same things. It goes all the way from a half second, which is really slow, or really fast, I mean, all the way up to 10 seconds, like most guys are used to seeing that use this thing. Current limiting, I think we had this on the Cobra 8. There was some current limiting feature. This one has it also, and I don't know what anybody would really want to set it for, because you know we're all out, guys. We don't want to hold nothing back. Motor, we got just normal the direction. Then you of course got, you know, the smart sense and censored only, and then a brushed, you know, the normal non-censored timing and RPM limit, motor temps, you know, if you're censored. Then the motor timing, this is a whole different thing, guys. You know, it's got a boost timing and it's censored only, but it has, you know, all this. I'm going to let somebody like Aaron, or somebody that actually uses this kind of thing, explain all that. There's no sense in me trying to get into it, because I don't use it. I'm not a drag race guy. So the one thing on this page that I think we are going to be using in speed runs, turbo timing. You know, you could set this up to have turbo coming in at full throttle, so that you can get that last little bit of time in that motor at full throttle to pick up a little more possibly. So, you know, that's something that I think that'll, you know, as we get some more speed run specific censored motors, I think that's going to come into play. Logging, it's pretty much the same. Of course, you can check the boxes that you want to log, and not check the ones you don't. This ESC has a ride over top logging system in it, so once it gets to a certain amount of time, it's just going to ride over the top of them. So if you got something you want to save, I mean, this is from a couple of outings, so it saves quite a bit. But if you got something you don't want to overwritten, obviously you need to save it. You also have a controller orientation, and that is used for the acceleration and G-force. So you'll have that. Then of course throttle curve, which is normal stuff, brake curve, reverse curve, and so we have all the stuff that we've had before, with just the addition of the perfect pass being in the unit. And then of course we got this timing that we can use now, and I think that's going to be a big thing. One thing about this ESC is it's definitely way more efficient than the XLX2 was, so I think that's going to be a big benefit. But I just wanted to show you a couple of these things in here, and of course I'm going to show you some, you know, a couple of cars and do it. I've done several passes. I'm just going to put a little bit of stuff in here with this video to get everybody excited, and we'll go from there. So y'all look forward to seeing this thing out and what people do with it. So I'm gonna, if you have any questions, there's gonna be plenty of people out there to answer them. Of course, Aaron, Roz, and myself, and several other testers that you'll see over the next few days. All right, guys, thanks for watching. All right, guys, do a little 4S pass with the new long car. First time getting it up.